What's up, everybody? All right, you guys, so I have this insane story out of Mill Creek, Utah. But as of right now, none of the victims' names have been released and no photos of anybody involved has been released. But y'all, I gotta tell y'all this story. So Dominic Garcia, he's a 23-year-old from Salt Lake City. And sometime in 2024, he starts to date this woman in Mill Creek. In December of 2024, she ends up getting pregnant by Dominic, and Dominic decides to move in with her family. So it's a family of 7, and Dominic moves in. Now, what's crazy is immediately after he moves in, he tells the family that he knows the cartel and that he's been making deals with the cartel. So, y'all, he tells the family that if they don't do what he says, that the cartel will have them unalive. So, y'all, from this point on, he ends up holding this entire family of 7 hostage in their own home. Now, at some point in time, he tells them, look, we have to go do this deal and we have to leave for a month. Now, they just travel from place to place, not really staying anywhere specific, but they leave the home for a month. They come back and he continues to hold them hostage. Now, what's strange about this is he allows them to have a phone, he allows them to communicate with people, but he monitors everything they do. They can't talk to certain people, they can't say certain things. And y'all, he has a weapon and he's walking around the house with this weapon, threatening everybody if they do something that he will unalive them. Now, y'all, he even starts to make them do these boot camp type workouts and make them take ice baths. He just has them doing crazy things around the house that doesn't even make sense. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, okay, they have a phone, they get to go out sometimes, they're communicating with people, why not call the police? So Dominic was threatening them with the cartel. Now, if you know anything about the cartel, it is extremely scary. And they were under the impression that if they did anything that Dominic told them not to do, that the cartel would unalive the entire family. Until a few days ago. Now, one of the family members ended up getting fed up with this entire situation. Some kind of way they get Dominic's weapon and they turn it on him, holding him hostage. Another family member calls police. They tell police what is going on, and Dominic is arrested. Now, this is where the story gets even more crazier, because Dominic then tells police, well, I really don't know the cartel. Now, Dominic does not have a reason as to why he did this. But he's saying that by the time he was ready to end everything, he couldn't because the family wouldn't like him. And y'all, he didn't want his girlfriend to break up with him. So for 6 months, he held this entire family captive, making them believe that the cartel will unalive them. So Dominic is now in jail facing a lot of charges, including aggravated assault and kidnapping. And y'all, at the end of the day, what did he really accomplish out of all of this? Was it a prank? Was it something that you just wanted to do? Not only did you get her pregnant and then hold her whole family captive, you held her whole family captive in their own home for 6 months. Now, y'all, hopefully they'll release his mugshot soon because I really want to see how Dominic looks. Comment below and let me know your thoughts on this crazy story.